Looking forward to another day of games, volleyball going on inside and soccer outside this evening. Before we announce our starter lineups, let's take a moment and bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we're thankful to be here today. Thank you for the young ladies who are represented here today. Thank you for the gifts and abilities that you bless them with. Thank you for the parents sitting in the stands who come out and support on a regular basis. And I pray for the players as they take the court now that they give their very best and that they honor and glorify you in all that they do. Because it's your name. Amen. All right, now for the Blazers starting lineup. Number 1, Leanna Morris. Number 17, Corey Smith. Number 2, Rebecca Martin. Number 4, London Rose. Number 13, Kate Mace. Number 11, Ashi Wafad. And number 15, Peyton Noah. Then your home team, Shalom Christian Academy Flames. We have number 21, Harper Adams. Number 8, Natalie Engelman. Number 4, Olivia Kearns. Number 9, Claire Moore. And number 26, Lydia Bach. Enjoy the game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the gymnasium of Shalom Christian Academy as we're getting set to start game 1 of 4 here this afternoon as our middle school B team, girls, getting set to take on the Blazers of Cumberland Valley Christian School in this best of 3 volleyball matchup here this afternoon. Good crowd in the stands already early on here. And expect that to build here throughout the afternoon/evening. Saw Mr. Roseman, or heard Mr. Roseman give the starting lineups a little bit ago. We're getting ready for first serve here as number 1 for the Blazers. Looks like the libero set to serve to get this match started. And that's going to land inside on the Shalom side. In front of Harper Adams and Ava Healy. This time Shalom getting up the first hit into the middle. Claire Moore going deep, and she drops it inside the line. Back line for the first point of the game for the Flames. As we're all knotted up at 1 apiece now. Harper Adams, 7th grader for the Flames, takes the ball back to serve. And that's going to go out of bounds. Side out Blazers. This B team for the girls volleyball team for Shalom comprised mostly of 7th graders and some 6th graders. Good first pass into the middle. Moore, this time she's going to be long on the attack. It's going to be a point for the Blazers, who lead by 2 now, 3-1. Number 4 for Cumberland Valley will be your server. Moore with the first pass. Outside, Shalom unable to return it. It's Natalie Bingaman giving it a good effort there. Can't quite get it over. Point for the Blazers. Going to be a free ball over here. Harper Adams doing a nice job. Good fundamental volleyball here by both teams. Blazers unable to get that one over, but that was a nice pickup there by the libero for Cumberland Valley. On that first pass now, as Olivia Kraus will be your server for Shalom. 7th grader wearing number 4 on the jersey. She serves up an ace. Back-to-back points here for Shalom as they pull within 1 here early in game 1. Kraus again, the server, and that's going to go off the top of the head of Roth. Must not have hurt too bad. She had some giggles with that one. Side out Blazers. As Cumberland Valley leads 5-3 here early in game 1. This is a best of 3 matchup. Games 1 and 2 go to 25. Must win by 2. Errant serve there by the Blazers. Back over here, side out for Shalom. Now Claire Moore, number 23 for Shalom. 7th grader will be your server. Nice overhand serve, and that's into the net, unable to be returned by Cumberland Valley. And with that point, we are all tied up at 5 apiece here in this middle school girls volleyball B game. Moore again, your server. Time's going to be short. Libero substitution now as Moore comes out, number 2. I believe that's Stinson, Olivia Stinson, coming in for her. So number 17 will be your server for the Blazers. And Shalom unable to return that ball. So that'll be a point for Cumberland Valley, now leads 7-5. I believe this is Tori Smith for the Blazers, number 17, if my roster is correct. Serving it up for the Blazers. First pass over, and that's going to come back. Shalom keeping it alive. It's going to be tight, but Adams there with a nice push over the net. She's getting another one. Harper attacking the net. Well done. Harper Adams single-handedly winning that point for the Flames. Now number 8 for Shalom. Natalie Bingaman back to serve. Nice strong serve there by Natalie, and she gets the point. And with that point, we're all tied up at 7 apiece here in game 1. And another strong serve there by Natalie. And with that point, Shalom now has the lead 8-7. Bingaman with another strong serve. Another point for Shalom. Well, that time Adams gets caught up at the net. Good idea being aggressive there. Just couldn't quite finish it off, Harper Adams, but I love the aggressiveness at the net. So now number 13 for the Blazers will be your server. You notice there's no foot faults called in a B game, so you'll notice that they're allowed to step over the line or actually even start to serve over on the back line. And Shalom able to win the side out there. They lead by 2, 10-8. Roth now will be your server for Shalom, and Lydia's into the net on her serve, side out Blazers. Shalom coached by Kirk Kraus. He is assisted by Drew Hoffman and Ashley Statler. And then the volunteer coach, Maggie Turner, rounds out the coaching staff for the Flames. Good communication there by Shalom. Kraus putting it over, dug up nicely by the Blazers. It's going to be a free ball that's into the net. Good intimidation there by Harper Adams, again being aggressive at the net. Probably one of the hardest things to teach in volleyball is that aggressiveness at the net. Sometimes, especially younger players, a little bit timid up there. But Adams, far from that. She's very aggressive at the net. And that's going to be an ace serve by number 9, Ava Healy. Shalom now leading 12-9 here in game 1. Middle school girls B volleyball matchup. Shalom Flames taking on the Lady Blazers of Cumberland Valley Christian School. Miss serve there, side out Blazers. On I think it's a libero substitution. For Cumberland Valley, we're back to where number 1 is our server. Don't have her listed on the roster, but the libero will be the server for Cumberland Valley. Into the middle, Claire Moore doing a good job keeping that one alive and putting it away on the free ball outside the reach of the Cumberland Valley Blazers libero. Side out Shalom now as Adams will take the ball. The setter for Shalom back to serve. The Flames leading 13-10. Nice strong serve by Adams going deep back line. Coming up with the ace. Extending the Flames lead to 4 points now, 14-10 here in game 1. Another strong serve just inside the back line and good for the ace, Harper Adams. 7th grade setter for the Flames. And another strong serve by Adams for the ace. Flames lead by 6 now, 16-10 here in game 1. And another good serve there by Harper Adams, just inside the back line. And good, 7-point lead here for Shalom. Blazers unable to return it in 3 hits. Point to Shalom. They extend their lead to 8 now, 18-10. Good strong serve, Adams really bringing the heat now. Serving it up for the Flames, extending the lead now to 9 points here in game 1. And another good serve there by Adams, going short on that one, mixing it up a little bit. It's going to lead to a timeout on the floor, called by Cumberland Valley, as the Flames lead by 10, 20-10 here in game 1. Adams letting that toss drop. You're allowed to do that at 1 time as long as it doesn't make contact with you on the way down. She calmly serves it back row and inside the back line for another ace for Adams. Adams getting another opportunity here with her team up 11 points. Good pass there by the libero for the Blazers. But they're into the net on the third hit. Point for Shalom. Flames lead by 12 now, 22-10. I'm going to stay tuned here between games. We're going to do player spotlights. Highlight a couple players here from the B team, so you won't want to miss that coming up here shortly between the games. Nice job there by Moore, keeping it alive. But nobody there for the second hit, so side out Blazers. Number 4 here for Cumberland Valley would be your server, London Wills, or Willis? Wills. Her serve into the net, side out Shalom. Olivia Krause's turn now to serve for the Flames. Daughter of head coach Kirk Krause. Tips the top of the net and drops inside the sideline. With that point, we have game point here in game 1 for Shalom. And another strong serve by Krause, finishing off the Blazers here in game 1, and the Flames win 25-11. Stay tuned for those player highlights coming up next. So a couple of players we're going to highlight here at between games 1 and 2 on the middle school B team. We have today Harper Adams, one of our star players here in game 1 with some strong serves. Harper's favorite food is Chick-fil-A. Can't go wrong with good old Chick-fil-A. And her favorite Bible verse is Psalms 46:1. Harper also plays basketball, soccer, and volleyball for the Lady Flames. And her favorite sports pro team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is her 3rd year playing volleyball, and Harper's favorite part about going to Shalom or attending Shalom is her friends. Next, we're going to highlight Natalie Bingaman. Get to know Natalie a little better here in her highlight. Her favorite food is wings, and her favorite Bible verse is John 1:1. Volleyball is the only sport that Natalie plays, and she does not have any favorite sports teams. This is her 3rd year playing volleyball. And her favorite part about attending Shalom is the people. And our 3rd and final player we're highlighting today, daughter of head coach Kirk Krause, we have Olivia Krause. And Olivia's favorite food is shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Her favorite Bible verse is Ephesians 6:1. And Olivia also plays basketball. Her favorite pro sports team is the Green Bay Packers. And this is Olivia's 3rd year playing volleyball. Her favorite part about attending Shalom is the people, teachers, and the fun sports to look forward to after school, and that it's a Christian school. So our player highlights today, Harper Adams, Natalie Bingaman, and Olivia Krause. Getting ready to start game 2 here of this best of 3 middle school girls B volleyball match. as the host Shalom Flames taking on the guests, the Blazers of Cumberland Valley Christian School. Refs checking the lineup here. Some new players on the court here for game 2. Got Olivia Stinson getting ready to serve. She played a little bit in game 1 as the libero. Being a full-time player in this game. Claire Moore still out there. We got number 6, Fallon Barrett. And in the front row, we have Kraus, Ubers, and number 24, Emmeline Christ. Getting ready to serve here. Stinson, nice solid serve, and she gets the point for Shalom. Number 3, Adria Henry coming in. She's going to be the libero for this game. Subbing in for Claire Moore. Stinson's second serve coming up here. The lefty puts it over, and it's good. Ace serve for Shalom. Shalom up early now here in game 2, 2-0. Stinson, too much power on that one. It sails out past the back line. Side out Blazers now. Cumberland Valley gets the ball. Number 11 will be your server. Shalom unable to get it back over the net. Point for the Blazers as we're all knotted up at 2 apiece here in game 2. I think there was a net violation on the serve. I believe number 2 is in the net for the Blazers. That's going to be a side out for Shalom. That's why the whistle blew there, net violation. So on the side out, Kraus will be the server for the Lady Flames. And Kraus dumping it right over the net, right almost on the 10-foot line. For the ace serve for the Flames. Shalom now leads by 2, 4-2 here early in game 2. Another strong serve going deep back line that time for Kraus. Doing a nice job mixing up the locations of their serve, of her serve, keeping the defense off balance. Shalom ready for the first ball over, and Huber's putting that ball over and putting it away. It's Cassidy Hubers playing strong at the net for the Flames. Kraus still serving and still scoring for Shalom. Oh, Cassidy Hubers being strong and aggressive at the net. I love it. Sensing that that ball was going to come over, jumped high up and put it right back down on the Blazers side. Well done. Cassidy Hubers, 6th grader for the Flames. As Kraus continuing to serve strong and serves up another ace for Shalom. The Flames now lead by 7, 9-2 here in game 2. Good crowd out here for this middle school B game, cheering on the young ladies. You're doing a nice job out here this afternoon. Good strong serve there by Kraus again. And another good serve there by Kraus. And that's going to be inside the sideline for Kraus. Another ace serve. Shalom leads by 9 now, 11-2. Another good serve, strong serve by Kraus. Scoring a point for Shalom. Time Kraus is into the net. Much needed side out there for the Blazers. Number 12 now for Cumberland Valley will be the server. Peyton Heck back to serve it up for the Blazers. Good job there by the Blazers keeping that one alive. And that's going to drop on the Shalom side. For Cumberland Valley, back-to-back points now for the Blazers. A pass over the head of setter Olivia Stinson. Point to the Blazers. Cumberland Valley making a little run now, trying to answer that run by Shalom behind the strong serves of Olivia Kraus. And Shalom can't get it over once again, so another point for the Blazers. And an ace serve there by Heck, number 12. Peyton Heck, 6th grader for the Blazers. Serving up some strong serves out there, well done. This time Shalom gets it over, coming right back now at him by the Blazers. And into the middle for Shalom. And number 24 for the Flames. That's Emmeline Christ putting it away. The libero substitution. Libero substitution and a regular substitution, so a lot going on here now. Lydia Roth coming in for Kraus now. Ubers will be the server for the Flames. She's outside the antenna on the serve, side out Blazers. Now the libero for Cumberland Valley will be the server. 14-8 is your score. Shalom leading here in game 2. And that's going to drop in the back corner there, just out of the outstretched arms of Roth. Nice job, coaching job there by the Blazers. You always, a lot of times you want to go to that person that just substituted in. Roth just coming in, maybe a little bit cold coming off the bench. As they serve it up to her again, this time Ross into the net. Point for the Blazers. They pull within 4 now here, 14-10 here in game 2. I believe Shalom winning game 1, 25-11. So Blazers almost have as many points here in game 2 as they did get all of game 1. And the Blazers able to put it back. Shalom needs to be ready for those first passes coming over. So the side out, it's not a side out, it's a point for the Blazers. Pull within 3 now. Nice job there by Claire Moore, timing that high set. Putting it away for the kill, number 23, Claire Moore for Shalom, the 7th grader. This is Emmeline Christ back to serve now. And she serves up an ace. Back-to-back points here for Shalom now. Christ would be a 6th grader here for Shalom. There's a nice serve. Nice job by Chris getting that one over, and it drops down for the point for Shalom. Chris doing a nice job coming up from the back row. She knows she can't jump on that or they're going to call it a back row attack. So good discipline there, staying down on her feet, doing enough just to get that ball over. Well done, Shalom. Some errant passes there, but Shalom overcomes that and puts it away for the point. Flames leading now by 7 here in game 2. That's going to be trouble, and Shalom keeping it alive. And the Cumberland Valley unable to get it back over. So it's going to be a point to Shalom. Chris served into the net, side out Blazers. Number 2 now for Cumberland Valley. Olivia Martin will be your server. Moore puts it over. Blazers get it back. Roth, her passes over. Gonna get a back row attack here by Shalom. That's going to be into the net for Cumberland Valley and down. Point to Shalom now. 20-12, Flames lead here in game 2. Number 6 now, Fallon Barrett is your server for Shalom. Nice strong serve by Fallon. But the defense can't get it back over for the Flames. It's going to be a side out Blazers. So on the rotation now, 16 for the Blazers will be the server. That's Laurel Heck. Oh, good set there by Stinson. Well done. She might be small, but she is strong. Oh, nice job there, saving it. Moore puts it over. It's going to be deep, but it's going to be out of bounds, unfortunately, for Shalom. Point to Cumberland Valley. Heck continuing to serve here for the Blazers. Good communication there by the Flames. Calling out so they know who's going to hit it. Free ball over. Huber's now passing it to Stinson outside to Moore. And Cumberland Valley gets it right back over for the point. As that ticks over the top of the net and down for Cumberland Valley now, who only trails by 5, 20-15 here in game 2. Tipped off of number 6, Barrett. Point to Shalom now. Point to the Blazers. The Flames only lead by 4 now, 20-16 here in game 2. It's going to sail out of bounds. Side out Shalom. As the Blazers challenging here in game 2. Claire Moore will now be the server for the Flames. Puts up a strong serve, and it drops in for the point for Shalom. Flames lead by 6 now, 22-16 here in game 2. These are best of 3 matchups, so the first team to win 2 games wins the match. And that's going to be out of bounds on the pass by the Blazers. Point to Shalom. Moore continuing to serve for Shalom. Claire puts it up. Blazers come back with it and right inside the back line. That's good for Cumberland Valley on the side out. Blazers back to serving now. Number 10 will be the server. This is Natalie Newcomer. Blazers unable to get it back over. Side out, Shalom. This is going to bring up match point here for Shalom Christian Academy here in game 2. They lead 24-17 now. Stinson will be serving it up for Shalom. The lefty, nice strong serve. And on the ace, Shalom takes the match. 2-0 in this middle school girls volleyball B matchup. As the Shalom Flames come away with the victory here this afternoon, game 1 of 4. Stay tuned for the middle school A girls game coming up next.